Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Draymond Green is out there with Morrison. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Steph and Curry. And it's KD in at the small forward position. And for Montreal, Lonnie Walker is out there with Washington. Then there's Horford. Then there's Kevin Porter. And last season, Doris, the league took a stand on load management with the player participation policy.
Well, Kevin, I think that was a good decision, to be perfectly frank with you, showing as it relates to load management. What I know unequivocally is there are retired players who have put forth a supposition that load management could actually contribute more to injuries. Now, I don't know on what basis they make that supposition, but this is a fascinating topic.
Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Montreal. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Now Curry. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Walker the pass to Horford. Here's Washington. In the corner, Horford with it. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't bank that one in. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And again, no good by Golden State.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Golden State foul call. Morrison, first personal foul, first team foul.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. McClain. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Curry. Porter pulls it in.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bobcats will retain possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Draymond Green. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front.
Morrison can't hit. McClain, guarded by Green. McClain. Again, the Bobcats score.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Hits it from three-point range.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. Teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Pass to Horford. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Here's KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And stolen by Horford. McClain. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Curry. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Montreal?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Curry passes to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Porter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Washington. And the shot is long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Durant for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. McClain, guarded by Green. McClain. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with.
Porter. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And he makes that one.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Outside Conley. Porter a screen on Miller. Conley kicks to Walker. Kessler passes to Smith. Walker goes in. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Walker's got 13.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Assisted by Klay Thompson.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Pass to Walker. Kessler, screen on Thompson. Here's Walker. Fall with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Thompson. Conley grabs the miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Stolen by Walker. Inside. Out to Conley. Plenty of space. Again, Montreal scores.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's Montreal in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Nick Young is out there with AI. Then it's Miller, then it's Thompson, and it's Fall in at the center position. And here's Miller outside, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Porter, a screen on Miller. McClain, he's covered by Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Here we go, one-on-one. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And some changes here for the Warriors. Morrison, he's checked in for Fall. Green comes in for AI. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Nick Young. McClain, guarded by Green. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bobcats will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Drops in the tray. 17 points in the game. And so Miller will bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Pass to Mathurin. And a wide open look for Porter. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Green dishes to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here is Conley. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 8. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Conley, the pass to Mathurin, and here's Porter. Conley with a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green with a screen on Conley. Golden State moving the ball around. Durant in the corner. Miller against Conley. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, what a
First
great
team
time to be a
foul.
fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Bobcats. And Conley drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Morrison. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Pass to Kessler. Knocked loose. Miller against Powell. Miller kicks to Morrison. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now just a 4-point Montreal lead. Conley surveying the D. McClain defended by Durant. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Second personal foul.
DB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Miller, and he ends up missing both free throws.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
That bucket in no time at all. Catherine's got 6 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Pass to Morrison from outside the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Conley against Durant. Conley gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Bobcat lead.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Bobcats have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. A 3 ball. And the Bobcats another 3.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract leagues. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Oh, Durant, deadly on the drive.
He has still not missed the shot. Where could they be today without him?
Over in the corner, Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Porter's checked in for Montreal. Lonnie Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. The Warriors also with a sub. Fall's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Outside Porter. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Count it, and the Bobcat lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Curry. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Stolen by Durant, and it's the Warriors. On the break, it's deflected. And they're running. Here's Walker. Outside Porter. Outside Walker. Fires for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Pass to Green. Now Porter. He's got 8. On the wing, Walker. Baseline Jay on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Walker's got 18 points.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Curry. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. For 3, Durant. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
McClain, it's tipped. Curry gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
Well, as hard as Curry plays, to me it's an underrated aspect of his game. Gets out and gets after it in the open floor.
And it's sent back by KD. Curry kicks to Curry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
The Bobcats making a change here. Washington's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Morrison, he's checked in for Fall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Seth Curry.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Washington. Here's Horford, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
This is an example of Al Horford, such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
Good on both. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
He gets it in there.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
They get it back. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. Shoots the three. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Walker in the corner. The three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Morrison. Can't cash in from close range. To the middle. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And so it's Montreal feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. We turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. When they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense to turn.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close, so close. Let's hear it from the participant.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Golden State Warriors.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And during that first half of play, these 2 leading the way for their respective teams.
These 2 guys, we thought they'd bring it tonight. It has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors trail by 17. Washington out there with Walker. Then it's Porter. Then there's Horford. Haiti using his length inside.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
And for the Warriors, they've got Klay Thompson. Green is out there with Morrison. Then there's Steph and Curry. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's to Curry. 3-pointer. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Outside Porter. Now here's Walker. Outside Porter. McClain. Banked in off the glass. 28 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He gets that one.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Washington against Curry. And it's Washington missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside, Porter. Walker looking for an opening. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. McClain. And he recovers it. Outside, Walker launches a 3. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Curry can't get it to go.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Horford with the screen on Thompson. There's Walker with the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Takes the 3. The Bobcats pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Thompson with the 3.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Montreal calls timeout.
Showing last season. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here's Curry with the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry with the steal. They're running, pushing it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Pass to Horford. And here is Durant. 20 points for him. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
And both free throws good for Green.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And stolen by Thompson. To the paint, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And it's Washington missing.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Thompson for the triple. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Curry against Washington. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green inside the 3-point line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bobcats leading by 4. Inside, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then.
Conley's checked in, and then for Golden State. Falls checked in for Morrison, and Miller's subbed in for Draymond Green. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson from long range. The shot that time, not on target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 28 points for the game.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Shots good by Miller.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Conley with it. He's against Miller. And the basket is good. Conley's got 15 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Miller, no up.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bobcats leading by 8. Pass to Horford. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Back to Conley. Horford sets a screen for Conley. 6 to shoot. McClain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Left side, Porter tries the spin move. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Number 5, the Warriors.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Walker Kessler comes in for Al Horford. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Porter. And it's Conley with the ball for the Bobcats. Goes up at the stripe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 32.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Curry, and there's the drive. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And Steph Curry's got to absorb some contact in that instance, but that does not have any effect on his ability to put points on the board.
Kessler, a screen on KD to the inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. They get it again. Outside Durant from past the arc. And it's sent back by Kessler. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bobcats.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Mathurin against Curry. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 8.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
No good from Durant. Montreal leading by 9. Now Montreal moving it up. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. 11 points in the game.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
McClain. The three-pointer, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Conley. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Miller. Here's KD. Again, Golden State.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Great open look there. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Miller outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Miller against Conley. This one for three. Another miss by Conley. And so it's Montreal holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Just picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Well, clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Powell is out there with Conley. Then there's Walker Kessler.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
McClain. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A wide open look for Durant. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. Green kicks to Miller. Back to Green. And it's Young at the elbow. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing 4 in the league. Unreal court vision.
And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Warriors trail by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And they'll get another chance. Miller, no luck. The Bobcats shooting offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
Boy, the defense was exceptional. Norman Powell, just a level of focus and aggression on that contested jump shot.
Miller against Conley. Miller, the pass to Fall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fall's got 4 this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
Count it, and the Bobcat lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Young.
Well, Draymond Green is such an elite passer for his position. His head is on a swivel.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Durant for 3. No good. Shot missing. For Montreal, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To tie it up and block. That one goes careening off the glass. McClain, headed by Green. McClain, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. 37 points for him.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
Here's Durant. What balance from Durant?
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Green kicks to Young. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Al Horford, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Lonnie Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Washington subbed in for Norman Powell. And then for Golden State, Morrison, he's checked in for Fall. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Miller. There's the steal. It's deflected, and they get it back. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson from long range. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, this guy handles defensive pressure as well as anybody in the NBA. Klay Thompson's accuracy very hard to affect.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Bobcats. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Young.
Nice pull-up Jay there by Porter. Keeping the defense on their toes and striking fast.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Team foul.
The free throw drops for Durant.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Walker's shot is off. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
McClain, guarded by Green. Outside, Walker. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Morrison. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal. Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Pass to KD. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. And KD the bucket on the assist from Green. KD's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
Nailed from three-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Morrison gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments.
And now comes in for Washington. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, the coach of the Bobcats talked with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Quarter. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson inside the line, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Connects from three-point range. Walker's got 38 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
McClain. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Curry outside. Curry buries the three-shot.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
McClain, here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 45 points. The Warriors lead it. Here's Curry. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Down low. The kick out to Porter. Tries again. Nice jump shot. Good. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick with a huge basket.
Bobcats foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So for Montreal, Horford comes in for Walker Kessler. And Washington subbed in for Mike Conley.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. What a cool customer.
Washington kicks to Walker. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Curry. Here's Morrison. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Curry kicks to Durant. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Got it!
Stephen Curry.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
From downtown, the shot. No good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score.
10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Count it!
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Horford, no luck. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. And he commits the intentional foul.
Al Horford, 4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. It's stolen by Green. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. It was not easy tonight. You guys showed a lot of poise in getting this win.
That's how it goes. Teams get hot. We have some slip-ups. It's a momentum swing all night, so you just got to figure out how to weather the storm and just keep our composure down the stretch like we did.
Yeah, it led to a big win, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.